MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's hit 10 home runs in his last 10 games. You'll see guys get hot with the bat, but this is practically unheard of. I love watching this guy right now because he's a threat to go yard pretty much every time he's in the batter's box.
Bob Feller is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started.
Batting second, center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Lagares, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder number 50.
At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
This is on the ground over to first. Carter takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Nothing in the Mets half of the first. The Yankees' first set of swings coming up. Crosstown action on MLB Network. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Noah Syndergaard will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you think of the power arms in baseball, this is the first guy you think of. Noah Syndergaard, big, strong guy, throws 89 to 93 mile an hour sliders. That's right, sliders. His fastball, anywhere from 97 to 101 miles an hour. Power fastball, power slider, and a terrific changeup. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that one is gone. Jason Giambi, his first homer here in the series, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gregorius.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a hard hit ball, and it's going to get over the head of Reyes. It's short. It's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So Junior strikes for a two-run shot. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Lagares patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Lagares. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Second baseman, Roberto.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 3 and the Mets nothing.
Leading off for the Mets, designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out.
Batting 10, the first baseman, number 55.
Digging in, Josh Bell. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 3-0. So striding forward now, Posada. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. His third home run of this series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Yeah, after this blast, the third home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
In now, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Cabrera's up with it. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Here now is his dribble Cabrera. And he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
Fouled away. Posada is over to take a look, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. d'Arnaud playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate. Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones as he rips it on the ground to second. Reyes on to first, and it's in time to double up Chipper.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes is going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 4-0. Into the box, Jose Reyes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's Juan Lagares. Popped him up. Posada over to his left. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Mets. They trail here 4-0. Stepping in, Brett Gardner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Manny V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Into the box, Posada. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. Posada with the
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Seth Lugo answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Chris Carter now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone into the home bullpen. Home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Stepping in now, Jason Giambi. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. It's back to back to back to back to back. 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they push this lead up to 9 now. Here's Didi Gregorius. Lined hard toward right center. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Third baseman, number 10, Chipper Jones.
Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Cabrera's there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That runner was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 10 and the Mets nothing.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. His first homer here in the series, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quit in them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Now here's another one. Again belted to deep right, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Mets do get 1 back, though, on the solo home run. Middle of the night at Yankee Stadium. It's the Yankees 10 and the Mets 1. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Carter.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Carter. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
Standing in now, Jason Giambi.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Right to Cabrera. Reyes relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 0-1 delivery. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Junior's in pursuit.
And the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean, that ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball right just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bruce looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His 3rd home run of this series as the blowout continues. In now, Brett Gardner. He pulls this one into right. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Not every day that we see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Digging in now, Jorge Posada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitches are being called high velocity. Don't get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Chris Carter will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Lagares moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Now batting, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he rips it on the ground to second. Cabrera from the outfield grass. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front, 18. Back here in the Bronx, it's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A shot down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave here with one out in the seventh, as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Adam Warren comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Adam Warren.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
1-1 the count now. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in, unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Chipper Jones will lead things off when we come back. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. The Yankees lead this one 18-1. Jerry Blevins comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Chipper Jones will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Chipper Jones.
First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
That was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it It's gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Left fielder number 7,
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
In now, Roberto Alomar. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 0-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Cabrera. And there's one down now.
the catcher, number 20, Jorge Posada.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Knocks one in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Here's Chris Carter now. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Into the box now, Jason Giambi. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit hard to the right side, and that is into right field. A base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting 1st in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as it's on the ground toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. Line towards center field. Lugares is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Anthony Swarzak enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Anthony Swarzak.
Aaron Judge will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Lugares is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 25-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hot shot down the line. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Oh, but it's thrown away at second.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Wilmer Flores. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Bell at 3rd with 2 away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner, head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lugares is under it. 1 down.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Next for New York, Roberto Alomar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Cespedes. 2 down.
The catcher, number 20, Jorge Posada.
Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 25-1. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple. Stepping in, Travis Garneau. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Shortstop number 7, Jose Reyes.
Next up for New York, Jose Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground, but foul. Behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
This one's down to 3rd, and Chipper can't come up with it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
You know, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Head-to-head with Adam Warren, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw round to first, and the Yankees have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
(25-1) this evening. New York get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Bob Feller earns the victory on the mound. Noah Syndergaard allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.